Alright, playing a little bit more. Of Dredge. Haste adds speed to your engines, but increases panic and engine heat. Ooh, there's a shipwreck over there. I love the water physics this game has. I felt that. You guys also probably heard it too. Looks like we just finished that. Let's see. Correct engine operation. A preachy and disjointed set of articles on how not to operate engines. In general, it was far too overcautious for my thinking. Okay. Engines provide 5% more movement speed than listed. Cool. Alright. Start reading our rods and reels. Nope. Treasure. Ah. So right back in here, a tale of a fateful trip. I started from this rocket planet on this tiny ship. Ooh. Huh. I'm not paying attention. This is why I don't play Survivor in DVD. Alright, I gotta move some stuff. Later. Where's the lighthouse? There's the lighthouse. The night was a mighty sailing man, a skipper brave and sure. 3 passengers set sail that day on a 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour. Oh, these guys. It's the anglerfishies. Leave me alone. Still behind me? Still behind me. Oh, he's still behind me. No. I lost my wood in one of my engines. Should've used my haste. Crab. Save me, crab. Get that to repair. The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the dock with a confused look on her face.
Oh, it's you.
Who are you expecting?
Your engine. It sounds like... I'm sorry, I mistook you for the vessel of an old friend.
Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. Got a builder.
I have one final request for you. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants?
They go mad.
Well, perhaps. But I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish. Any will do. Just keep this between the two of us.
Okay. This is crap. Right. Boat's looking a bit banged up. I can repair that here if you like. Alright, thank you. I know. We'll go for this. So I do have that additional engine thing I had. It's like a heart. Alrighty. 2 engine spaces. And that was all my stuff, yeah. I don't have enough. Crimson glow in the sky seems to have gone away. The air feels quieter now, more settled. Have you noticed? Alright, let's talk to some people. What is it? What's this with the fog around here?
Nobody knows. It's changed recently. It lingers in the mornings now, where before it didn't seem to have the strength. Even in the midday sun, I feel it. A malice concealed in shadows, waiting for night to sweep the island.
She glances up at the lighthouse.
If this light should ever falter, then gods help us.
I should go. Hey, Mayor, how you doing? What can I do for you? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Shipwrecks? Unfortunately, there have been quite a few in recent years. The lighthouse helps, but even it struggles to cut through the fog some nights. We do our best to salvage and clear any shipwrecks that occur around this side of the island. That should make fishing a bit easier for you. Around the back, though, it's a little harder to get to. There are still some wrecks toward the deeper patches. You'll want to avoid that area. Now, what else can I do for you? What do you know about any strange occurrences? Well, I heard that my counterpart in Little Marrow met the most unfortunate end. They say he went mad quite suddenly. One day he was normal, the next he was pacing the shoreline, hurling people's belongings into the sea. After some days like that, he disappeared, never to be seen again. Nowadays, the tale of the old mayor is used to scare children. Not many remember him, myself included, and those that do remember don't seem to like talk about it. A most unpleasant subject. What else gonna... Certainly. Is there somewhere in particular? Tell me about Blackstone Isle. I don't know a great deal. It technically falls under the jurisdiction of Little Marrow. I believe it was sold to a private owner some 20 years ago. They must have had a special arrangement. Such a sale is quite uncommon. Very complicated paperwork involved, you see. Not that I've met the owner. I suspect they don't live around here. The island seems quite uninhabited. Alright, thank you. Let's talk to the builder. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's peaceful. It's gotta be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. Like, it's not so bad here. She's gazing out at the sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. Okay, got a new pursuit. Okay, that's Steel Point. Let's scale cliffs. Oh, we got some stuff here. A 3-dagger fish, mutated version of a regular fish. Okay. A place to rest. Spoke to a builder on the dock at the Greater Marrow. Kept talking about moving on. Didn't seem entirely with it. Asked if I would help bring materials to Steel Point, an island to the north, so they could build a house there. I'm sure I can dredge up something. There's good wood in some of the wrecks. Grotesque fish. Caught a strange looking fish. Never seen anything like it in all my years. It died as soon as it was pulled from the water, but its scales are still pulsing with a strange rhythm. I don't want to handle it anymore. I have headache and ears are ringing slightly. Maybe the fishmonger of Greater Marrow will know more. Change to fish, to fish rice, slice over and packages. Yes, okay. Search for relics. The collector has installed dredging equipment on my boat. I'm to locate some relics for him. He said he'll reward me well for any I return to him at Blackstone Isle. Checking out shipwrecks and the like would be a good place to start. He mentioned that locals might be able to point some out to me. Okay. Let's install this, which is arterial engine. The bony blades of this grotesque engine are driven by a pulsing heart. It beats in time with your own. Ooh. Spooky. Do some dredging. Wanting to upgrade some stuff. Beep, beep, beep. Oh yeah, and I also did have that necklace I could sell. Painter.
Welcome. Found anything special lately?
I didn't read what the trinket said. Oops. That's a common item to get. Let's research some stuff. Let's see. Effective crab pot. With the improvised design, this crab pot should be more effective at catching creatures. Hardier crab pot. Additional strength allows this case to last longer in the water. Large crab pot, more effective design, allows this crab pot to hold more before it needs emptying. Let's go for an effective one. Painter.
Fisherman, I thought you might stop by. Welcome to my humble studio. If you're wanting to experiment with some decorations, yes, I'm the person to talk to. What sort of decorations? I can attach flags and buntings to add some style to your boat. I have a design here already that you might like. If you find others on your travels, bring them back to me. I can rig them up for you. Of course, I can also add a splash of color to your hull. I'm sorry to say my selection of pigments is limited at the moment, though. Could I help you find more pigments? He thinks for a short while. The other day, down by the shoreline, I saw a strange crab with the most strikingly vibrant coloration. My knees aren't suited to clambering over rocks and chasing crustaceans, you see. But if you caught such a creature... He clears scraps of clothing, cloth and paper from his workbench, revealing a large pestle and mortar. With the right binding agent, we can grind them together for a new mixture. He turns back to you, a cunning plan formed in his mind. Fisherman, bring me some of those strange crabs, and we'll turn your vessel into a work of art. But for now, what can I help you with today? Let's see, I have any flags with you, if I can find some. Have you tried searching to the north of the Marrows? Alright, north of Marrows. Paint the boat. Or adjust bunting. I can adjust bunting here. I'll use leftovers. Pigments to ensure a cohesive aesthetic. Bunting on. Right? As you wish. Paint the boat. What shall I paint? The roof. I think we're already rust red. Sharp mint. Don't have the right pigment to make that color. You'll need to bring me crabs. Blue depths. Alright, let me prepare my brushes. Much better. The color looks good. Jerry, would you like to paint? How? Seaweed green. See what that looks like. Just testing around with some of the colors. I think what my first idea was. Blue roof and green hull. Change flag. Fish flag. What do you do here?
I can attach flags and bunting to add some style. Yeah. Find others, bring them back in retractables. Grieving father. Hello. Is everything okay? You know of any shipwrecks around here? Well, yes, you see. My only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there, somewhere. In one of those wrecks, all alone in the dark, cold water. The man clearly trying to hide his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering... I notice you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Do you know about any strange occurrences? I don't get a lot. I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry over and over. Begging anyone who would listen, howling it to the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand. Anything else? I better go. How's the dock worker doing? How's the day treating you? Do you ever process shipments for Blackstone Isle? That old ruin? I doubt it. Let's see. He flicks through a large logbook. It appears to be a record of shipping manifests. Thought so. Doesn't even have a shipping address. As far as I know, nobody lives there. What else can I do for you? You know of any shipwrecks around here? I don't know. There were a few around the eastern side of the island. Mostly rotten away now. By now, I expect. Or dashed apart by the waves. Poor souls kept hitting rocks in the fog, I guess. It's a blind spot back there where the lighthouse can't be seen. People get turned around. What else? See any strange occurrences? I overheard a tale in the tavern some years ago. It sounded pretty strange to me. Supposedly, some 20-odd years ago, a fisherman from these parts hauled up an old sealed casket from the seafloor. They pried it open and took what was inside for themselves. That very night, the fog rolled in for the first time. It has cloaked the seas every night since. What was in that accursed casket, no one really knows. All the crew that laid eyes on its contents went mad, or worse. The casket and the crew have since disappeared without a trace, but the fog remains. Crazy stuff, huh? It's a little bit of lore. Cool. Got some more little things there. There's a back there. Find the belt buckle near Little Marrow. Ben abandoned Little Marrow, who lost his son in a shipwreck some years ago, said they never found the body, and wants me to try looking for his son's personal effects. Mentioned the engraved belt buckle. You should check the nearby wrecks around the island. Okay, well, it's midnight. Let's take a little sleepy snooze. Good on you, dude, for sleeping only to 6. Aha. That looks promising. out the bronze belt buckle. Another odd chain. Alright, so what'd we get? Rods and reels and rigs. Straightforward, simple techniques on operating fishing equipment more effectively. Not much I didn't already know, though. Rods will reel fish in 10% more effectively. Nice. Metal scrap, slightly rusted, but could still be useful in a pinch. Alright, I'm out of room. Oop. Aberration. Yep. There should have been an aberration. You were lying to me. Ah. Voltaic grouper. Let me move some stiff around. Disregard that one wood piece. Alright. Let's see what it says. The unknown green energy arcs and crackles over the fish's scales. It thrashes ceaselessly, even hours after being pulled from the water. I only need a light on my boat. Whoop. That was a ghost ship. It's like wondering, like, normally the anglerfish don't come over here. Have you got those mutants with you now? Yes, remember, any apparent will suffice. I suggest they're all the same underneath. The fishmonger takes the aberrated fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Yes, this should do nicely. Here is what the fish is worth. And why don't you take these too? They're of no use to me. Do you hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly now. We got a new effective crab pot. Fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear a heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. Sorry. It's a mess in here. I've been so busy lately. You know how it is. Exhausting. Repair that. We can get this. But we don't have enough money. Ah, this will do nicely. Fishing speed 38. Does the fishing speed stack? Yes. Okay. How much for that fishing rod? 4 high. Oh. Okay, we'll get it later. I need to do some serious fishing. What do you know of the little mare? The old mare of Little Morrow.
I try not to think about him. It's a painful memory for us all. Some nights I still think I can hear the hum of his engines sailing past the bay. But I know he's gone. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
What can I do for you? Alright, you can tell me everything. Builder. What is it? Why do you want to leave? There are too many painful memories here. I don't want to be living them anymore. It's a bit difficult to talk about. You know how it is. It doesn't do any good to dwell too deeply on the past. Anything else? What do you know about the area? Greater Morrow? Well, it was once a bright and thriving little town, if you can believe it. There was plenty of work for me and my crew. New houses and shops every other month. We made a fair bit of money out of it, too. But, I don't know, I guess the bubble burst or something. I don't know how these things work. People started leaving, my crew left, I stayed. What do you want me to do again? Okay, yada yada. We have some materials we can bring to the Little Morrow across the way. Stay on, light. Ah! Alright, we're not going out after dark. If we can help it, unless we are fully a bit more upgraded with things. Enter. Oh, we don't want to sell that. We want to give it to the grieving father. Hello, is everything okay? About the belt buckle. Give the belt buckle to the man? Yes. You give the belt buckle to the man.
This is his. Oh, thank you. Bless you. You returned him to me. Please, take this. I've not any money to pay you, but this might hold some value to you.
Anything else I can help you with? I didn't read the belt buckle inscription. Ah! Need to start doing that. Alright, fishing time. Fishmonger's store is barred from the inside.
But I have fish. I have to sell some fish.
Maybe I sleep on it. Yeah. Line and headache today. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall anyway. What can I do for you?
Right. Sold some fish. Aha. Turquoise mass swells from within this small crab. Low growth pulses, quickening in the light of the sun. Give that to the painter. Alrighty. If you have any fish that are... Oh, hello. Orcas. Many-eyed mackerel. Gill plates dotted with eyeballs, superfluous but scanning frantically. All eyes see right through you. Alright. So that actually gives us the reading as well. Alright, good haul.
You know, for larger fish, they'll feed more mouths, so I can pay you more for them.
Make sure that you check out the specs before you buy this stuff. Once it's installed, no refunds. Light space. Four rod spaces for net. Got new thing for basic trawl net. I'm gonna wait on that. I want to sleep first. Lumpy mackerel. A writhing mass of lumps twisting and pulling their way under the scales of this vessel. How long can I have lived like this? Alright, we gotta find some blanket fabric thing to dredge up. Let's check around the back of the island. So, once I upgrade my hull, I will go check out the iron rig over there. As I know, that thing has upgrades to give. Oh, there's that guy. We're not gonna interact with him just yet. That'll start a thing where I actually have to do some, what you call it? A rotten mass lays down on this island, half lidded by foliage. At its base, an old boat is cracked in two. So yeah, with those robed guys, they give it a bit of a time limit to actually go find fish and then come back to them. So it's best to wait till you have the ability to catch all the fish before you interact with those guys. Or else you'll run out of time and they'll starve to death. Oh, good. Just what we needed. Bolt of cloth, a decent length of cloth. It's damp, but it hasn't started to deteriorate yet. Could be used as vessel renovations. Bag of doubloons. Bag of gold doubloons. This ought to fetch a decent price somewhere. Very good. Wait, can I mark on my map? I remember from next time. We got narration. And it's gone. This one here. Snag squid. Tasting tongues writhe wildly around sets of yellowed, crooked teeth. Top row are flattened like human molars. Ugh. Alrighty. Fine metal. Well, that means we have to venture out further. Still don't have enough for that, because that thing is what? 400. Yeesh. It's my time. Almost there. Steel. Numerous glowing shapes flicker and squirm behind the distended ribcage. The rest of the fish is withered and drained. Ooh, I just got tired all of a sudden. Oof. Okay, we're almost to 400. Alrighty. Oh, I got really tired. I saw my fishies. Not all schools of fish can
are the same. Some contain abnormal specimens. Sometimes you can even tell just by looking from the surface.
Let's see, basic trawl net. This simple design will passively catch basic fish while deployed. A wise investment for those who want to explore the oceans. Ready? Okay. I think that's all I got in me for now. I'm tired. Suddenly tired. Okay. I'll be picking this up in a little bit. Tune in next time. Let me save. Okay. So yeah. Dredge so far, pretty good. I like learning a little bit more by reading, actually reading, instead of just like skip all the dialogue. Oof. Okay. Tune in next time. Hope everybody does good. Alright. See you guys later. Ciao, ciao.